Hi, my sweet, beautiful friend. I am so happy that you're here. If this message found you, it is timeless. So, whether you found it a year, a month, a week, right now, like the moment I uploaded it, it was meant for you. So, I was just watching something, and this message will be for you and will resonate with you if you can relate to constantly stomping out your own torch, never feeling like you are deserving of the good things that happen to you, never celebrating your wins, or constantly feeling like you could have done better or you needed to accomplish something just to treat yourself to something good. If you can relate to that feeling, I see you, I hear you. I prayed about it to the angels right before, and like I said, I was watching something on YouTube and it just really got me. Aso Tarot, by the way, she's amazing. Check her out if you haven't. It just really got me thinking, like, why is it that we do this? Like, I was doing this to myself earlier today, and that's why I put on that reading, and I felt so called out, and just had this profound moment, and I'm feeling called to share the message. And the message that I felt was being told to me is that this is unfortunately a byproduct of the human experience, and it's something that was put within us, and we all have it within us to a certain degree, this like inner shame and inner need to always be better. But what I'm being called to share is that the key to this feeling, or to managing it, or to controlling it, is realizing that this feeling, just like every experience that was like put upon us by the divine, was something that was meant to push us to grow. Now, that doesn't mean that we as humans haven't taken it to the extreme, like we often do with everything, because we are humans and we also have greed in us. But we've taken this inner kind of shame that was put within us to be used in situations when we maybe intentionally hurt others, or we betrayed our own boundaries, or we, put ourselves in situations that just weren't good ones. And that is what that feeling is for, so that when we are in those situations, we can recognize it and work with it, and ask ourselves, like, okay, yeah, that wasn't cool, that's why I feel this shame, let me not do that again. But then some of us, because some people, haven't had certain experiences, so they do kind of walk around the world a little bit more light than other people, and that doesn't mean that they're better or worse. Everyone's experience is different and so unique, but they don't maybe bog themselves down with some of the questions and feelings that some of us do. So for those of us that take it to that extreme, where you can't even celebrate your wins when you deserve to, or you can't just be happy and proud of yourself without accomplishing something big, like, you're being told right now that this is something that unfortunately became a pattern in your life, and it became kind of tied a little bit to how you view yourself, how much love you feel towards yourself, or how comfortable you feel with yourself. So what I'm being told by my angels and the divine is that when you're having that feeling where you accomplish something good, or you feel like you could have done better in a negative way, or you don't think very highly of yourself, or you don't think you deserve something, you're being called to ask yourself why that is. And I think, you'll realize with that question, a whole bunch of doors are going to open. And some of those rooms might be uncomfortable to walk into, but you can turn that kind of like shame and that sense of I don't deserve this into, wait, why do I feel this way? Because I do deserve this. And if anyone I cared about accomplished this, I would be over the moon for them. So why aren't I for me? And you see where that's going. It's going to lead you down paths and to questions and answers that maybe you didn't even know that you needed to ask yourself, and to maybe versions of yourself that you haven't thought about for a really long time but still exist within you. So I hope that this message made sense to you and gave you like a new tool to put in your toolbox, and that next time you're feeling like you're just berating yourself and you're not being fair to yourself, you can ask yourself for the first time, why am I doing this? Why do I feel this way? And from there, you will have like Pandora's box open. Like, you will become a little skeleton key. Like, you will have this little skeleton key that you didn't know you had, and you'll be able to like open all these little like doors within you and like see all these little like things that like you didn't even know were there. No, I'm just getting such a beautiful like image of that. But yeah, if you're still here and this resonated with you, I am so proud of you. And I know that this is going to be something that you practice, and you might not get it right every time, because I still don't get it right every time. I try, and I'm definitely getting a lot better at it than I was before. But like I said, I still have moments. I was having one today. But just know that when you're having that moment, you can sit with yourself and wonder why it is that you don't feel like you deserve it, or you're less than, or whatever that looks like for you. And your angels are saying that you always deserve it. You deserve it every single time, even if you don't accomplish something. Like, you are human, and human is hard. And sometimes you do need to just treat yourself. So if this found you, maybe treat yourself, whatever you've been wanting to do, so long as it's responsible, and just do it. Like, treat yourself. Love yourself, ask yourself why, hold on to that little skeleton key. I love you so much. If this resonated with you, please let me know, because connecting with you guys means so much to me, and it has honestly helped me so much, because I realize that so many other people can relate to this, and I think we all know that deep down, but when you feel seen and connected like this, it's just cyber hug. Yes, I love you. I am with you. I am cheering you on, and so are your angels.